Sanbonani guys, welcome back to yet another episode review of Umnagwetu, season 4, episode 4. And this episode just reminded me of the war between Abu Mamkulu and Abu Mamncane. Like in some certain households, yes, Istembu works out for some other people, but but for Wu guys, because Numsele Gunje Istembu, like if you look at his home, there's no peace there. But yeah, this episode just reminded me, Wuti, yazi, like in Dabayes Tembu Yimpinje, it's a war, guys. And the moment your husband comes and says Ufunis Temp, just know that he's bringing in a war into your home. Anyway, this episode starts off with a guy, Ubabu Zubane, Mandlaike Zubane, and he met his wife, Untokozo Mashongo. They have been married for 9 years. He said he met her at school, and Ubabu Zubane basically says that he was a guy that loved, women, and that he got a prophecy that he should take a wife that stays, or he should take a woman that stays close by, like a woman was in Darwin. And the benefits, obviously, of taking a woman who stays close by is that people around they know her, and so that they're able to give you testimony whether this person was petekahle or whether this person unjanjan. So anyway, that's how he went about like meeting Untokozo, his wife, which is basically from the same area as him. He does say that isizathu sokuthatha isithembu, or isizathu sokufuna ukuthatha isithembu is because he is basically a firstborn, but not really a firstborn, meaning that he's a firstborn in a sense that he's the only one alive. Like that is the oldest one, but he did have brothers before him, and his brothers basically passed away, and that's how he's the firstborn. And he says basically traditionally, or his ancestors want him to take wives for his brothers, and that's why he's taking his temple. Can we just all laugh together? Yeah, that's why he's taking his temple, because yeah, his ancestors want, because his brothers passed away bengakanile, so he then the responsibility of taking wives for his brothers then falls on him. So the question is, if like uzobiga like his second wife, Umamkulu, and he had two other brothers, which means he still needs to take two other wives. And I'm just like, I like this thing, like even the reasoning. But anyway, that's his reasoning. That's what he says is his reasoning. And then before Ubaba Mseleku takes uMamncane to go and meet uMamkhulu, uyambuza ukuthi, are you going to be able to respect uMamkhulu? And then uMamncane aphendula asho ukuthi she will only respect uMamkhulu if yena iyamhlonipha. So already you can see ukuthi this woman is going in with the mindset ukuthi usempini, because like you don't go to someone else, you don't go and ask someone else to do something like this for you, and yet you have the mindset that I'm only going to respect you if I'm only going to respect you if you respect me. Usho ukuthi unaleyo mindset yokuthi abomamkhulu vele bayadelela. And listen, like if you come to me and like you like young, like you come into my space, fine, you're not meeting in my house, but you're coming to me and you're asking to come be part of my family. At that moment, young Guga, right? I'm not expecting you. I'm not even expecting my husband to come to me with news like this. At that moment, Umamkhulu has every right to be disrespectful, you guys. Every right to throw a tantrum. So when you saying Muti make Delela now Delela, like when are you going there prepared? When as Umamncane going there prepared? So your emotions should be down there, unlike uMamkhulu Kubi, where like she doesn't even know what's going on, and thus like I think it's reasonable for Abu Mamkhulu to be disrespectful at that time being, because yeah. So she says, yeah, she'll give respect only when respect is given. From there, I saw with the I was la. It's gonna like even going forward at that point, I just thought to myself, even if the wife says yes, she'd be making a great mistake here because like this man, even I'm just like, hey, Angas, but I don't see any peace here. She's the type of woman, Mamlan is the type of woman that come into marriages with the mindset yoguti like ngizokuvuza omunye. Like she's the type of person, like umangwabe, like you are comfortable in ungena esithenjini, mara you don't want anyone ozokulandela. That type of mindset. That is the mindset that she had. So anyway, they get there kumamkhulu and then bamtshela ukuthi baze ngani. Umamkhulu vele she ubukeka ngathi ungumuntu ophansi, like very humble. Yeah, she's there with her friend obviously, and then bayibika indaba ukuthi obviously ufuna isithembu ubize ubaba uMsele ukuthi azomsiza to explain this whole thing to her. So the wife does say ukuthi vele her husband ubaba Zubane, he has spoken about indaba yokuthatha umfazi wesibili before, but she thought he was just joking, that he was like it was just a joke. And this is an indication why if your husband is joking around taking second wife, just be prepared. Just be prepared. If he tells you there's an outing, there's a shooting somewhere, just be prepared that he might be coming with a guest. Just be prepared. But anyway, she says that the husband, has hinted, he has spoken about in the team, but she thought he wasn't serious because, it would be something that he'd be mentioning by, like, passing by. Kodwa yasho ukuthi bengacabanganga ukuthi izofikela lana. And meaning that she didn't think that it will get to a point where Ubaba Msele was even coming to, ask on his behalf. And she, from the get-go, basically said, no, akasifuni isithembu. She, from the get-go, didn't even say she didn't think about it. She said, no, akasifuni isithembu. And the reason why akasifuni isithembu, she said even when her husband used to talk about it in the past, playfully, she would say no. And even now, she's basically saying no. And she said the reason why engasifuni isithembu is because she feels like the love is not going to be the same. The husband only has one heart, and you can't love two people the same. And I agree. I don't believe you can love two people the same way. So you can love two people less, but you're not going to love them in the same way. Uzobathanda ngokuhlukana. So then ubaba Msele kuyambuza-ke umamkhulu ukuthi uyakunakekela. Mamkhulu athi yes. Does he treat you well? Yes. Does he provide for you? Yes. And then ubaba Msele wathi, poor manje, like what more can you ask for? And I'm just like, so that's the narrative that I feel like has been pushed when it comes to estension. It's like if you take care of your wife, if you're treating her well, if you're providing for her, what more does she want? And I'm just like, that's still not a good enough reason. So if a wife would say, I cook for you, I clean for you, I take care of you, I'm doing everything you want me to do, but I want to go and take another husband, like that is not justifiable. And Ubaba Zubane did say ukuthi bahleli kahle, and I'm just like, if nihleli kahle, what more? Like, why can't we say that then, like, be enough with the fact that nihleli kahle? But we neither ever tell men ukuthi they should be enough, but women should appreciate the bare minimum of, like, what a man, or let me not say bare minimum, but women should appreciate when men are doing their duties, but vice versa, that wouldn't be accepted. And I'm just like, Ubaba Msele, with this mentality, he needs to know. Because he's like saying to the wife, like, if that man is doing that for you, then you shouldn't be crying about that, because there's many men who are not doing that. Anyway, as Pumelapo. Anyway, umamncane, her name is Nosipho Madlokovu. And Megayengena-ke, umamkhulu doesn't look surprised. And then iphuma indaba yokuthi umamkhulu does know umamncane athi-ke umamncane is her sister's friend. Is her friend's sister. So yeah, she does know umamncane, and umamncane uhlobene nomnganakhe. Basically, it's her friend's sister. But you know what? I just want to give, a round of applause for umamkhulu. Umamkhulu, the way she kept herself together, like she didn't even look surprised. If it was me and I saw someone that I knew, I was gonna, yay. but she kept her cool. She really, like, you can see a person who comes from a home where they are taught well. As she kept her cool, hey umamncane ke ungena nge-attitude already. Ungena nge-attitude, and then umamncane vele ushilo ukuthi when she met uZubane, she was not okay with the fact that he's married, but she accepted it because love won her over. So then umamkhulu ambuza ukuthi, so sisi, like you okay, uvele wazikhethela indoda eshadile, wakhetha ukroma indoda eshadile. And then umamncane is like, hey, angiwuzwa kahle lo mbuzo wakho, like what do you mean? I don't understand your question. That time uhlinen ebusweni, like she's got attitude, she's frowning. And then ke umamkhulu asho ukuthi mina angivumi, I don't accept you into this family, angisivumi lesithembu. And then umamncane athi kusho ukuthi ke sizoqhubeka whether uyavuma noba awuvumi, thina sizoqhubeka, sovinjwa yini? And then umamkhulu abuza ukuthi, oh, kusho ukuthi like nizoqhubeka, kusho ukuthi like you are forcing this matter. And then umamncane athi hayi sovinjwa yini? Because when two people love one another, like no one can stop them. Then umamkhulu asho ke kubaba uZubane ukuthi hayi ke kusho ukuthi sowuzokhetha ukuthi ukhetha mina or ukhetha your second wife. Then ubaba uZubane asho ukuthi hayi, this is the choice he's making, uba khetha boy too. He's choosing both of them because ufuna isithembu. But you know what my issue was? Yes, ubaba uZubane afterwards he did kind of like akhulume nomamncane amtshela ukuthi like akhulunywa kanjalo. But I felt like even while she was back chatting, even while umamncane was back chatting mamkhulu, he should have stopped it right there and there. He shouldn't have even allowed it to go far. You know, like, but he just sat there, and then after when they were done, then he came in. Like, he should have stopped it right there and there. And I feel like this lesithembu sizoba inkinga because umamncane uze ngale attitude yokuthi mina, like, you know, those type of women that think ukuthi, hey, like, I'm the one who's better looking, I'm the one who wears makeup, I'm the one with the wigs, I'm the one who's advanced. And when now you just wife wasemakhaya ungazi next, that type of mentality. And I feel like it's gonna be a problem. And I feel like ubaba uZubane angazi ukuthi baqhuba njani, you know, mamncane, but mamncane, like, she's very strong-willed. So anyway, hey, ulokhuzana umamncane asho ukuthi hey, like ngeke uthi ufuna i-respect, ungidelelile ngokusho ukuthi mongi-addressa ngokuthi siswabantu. Because umamkhulu, when she was addressing her, she was like, siswabantu, angifuni, like, angisivumi lesi sithembu. And then mamncane was basically like, you disrespecting me, ngeke ungibize ngosiswabantu. Like, that, basically she's saying that put her off. Hey, so yeah, that was it, guys. And then ubaba uMseleku anyway says that ugayi wakhona ubaba uZubane umfundisi vele. And then ubaba uMseleku basically says azincengele kumamkhulu ke axolise on behalf of umamncane, azincengele. And then umamkhulu agcine evuma ke, angazi ukuthi uvumeleni, angazi, like, I don't know. But anyway, she said at the end, the reason why she said yes is because she says that when you try and come in between two people who say they love one another, you making their love uthuluvuthe even more. And I agree, but that doesn't mean that she needs to agree. If it was me, I was gonna say, yay, like, kubekani ngalento yenu le ngaphandle, like that type of thing. But anyway, I guess people are different, and I guess, yeah, maybe, yeah, I don't know. But she just said that her agreeing or her disagreeing would have made them fall in love even the more. That's what she said. But umamkhulu just said, like, into emphasize that she wants ukuthi babambisane and she wants respect in between their thing. Umamkhulu, when she said yes, she ended up saying yes was toba to the situation, not to the woman, was toba to the situation and to her husband, and said that I just want a peaceful home and I want ukuthi sibambisane kahle. Wena mamncane, if unenkinga nami uze kimi, and that type of thing. Like, she spoke very maturely, and like, we were all impressed. Even ubaba uMseleku nje, you know, he was impressed, and he was like, yo, khulumeka kahle mamkhulu, siyabonga. Hey, wathi washo ukuthi I hope ke musivuma lesi sithembu ukuthi nawe uzofundisa umamncane ukuthi kwenziwa so kukhulunywa kanjani. That time umamncane unyanye like she was irritated and pissed that umamkhulu was looking like the mature one and she was looking like she's a child, like a teenage child doesn't who like lost her ability to reason. And she was so irritated that time. She was very irritated. Instead of her being happy with umamkhulu vumile, you can see she's irritated. And then mebembuze Ximeni, they had a diary station at Ximeni. Umamkhulu is basically saying, i-advice angayinikeza umamncane, usho umamncane njalo. Uthi i-advice angayinikeza abomamkhulu is that mele babe strong because izolanywa vele. So mele ube strong. That's what she's saying. And then i-advice angayinikeza abomamkhulu ukuthi bahloniphe abomamncane. Bahloniphe abomamkhulu if bayakuhlonipha. And I'm like, even after sebekhulumele njalo, you're still speaking like this. Yo, when you still have a very long way. So anyway, that is the recap of Umnawethu season 4, episode 4. And I'm just like, this man just brought war. Like his house and home was peaceful and he just brought war. I am curious to see which in the next season or when they do Umnawethu happily ever after, which how the situation's gonna be, because I don't see peace here. Please do make sure that you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is for free of charge, and I'll see you on the next one.